Hello my friends, this is Hi Director, and in my last video I installed this Chevy mode, the first one here on the screen, this one moving its tires left and right. If you haven't seen my video, the link will be on top. I am really thinking of, I don't like to play the game with mods. Because I think it's like a little bit like cheating the game, but I'm gonna tell you something. I believe the best scout on the game is the can. I mean, it doesn't get stuck anywhere, it's in its original state, there aren't many upgrades for it. I mean, it has 2 tire options or something. I really like the Chevy from the beginning because of the can's lacking of steering and control. I don't say that if you mod the Chevy has better control. Actually, the best control is the original Chevy, and the Hammer has an excellent control on the road. But because I like the style of my Chevy, you know, going in Alaska or going in Russia, my Chevy seemed to be unusable. Let me show you a little bit what I mean. It's very slow and it struggles. I mean, even the Hammer without diff-lock, it's better in Alaska. So I am really thinking of keeping this mod, just this little mod of, I mean, it has a raised suspension for the Chevy and some bigger tires. I mean, it's almost like the can and nothing more. It won't affect my missions and my tasks so much because I'll use my tracks that are not modded. So I'm really thinking of keeping this mod, sorry. So let me show you how the Chevy, I mean, it struggled through here for me to come here, but let me just show you what I mean. Okay, I have it in auto, no diff-lock. Okay, my battery is dying. Okay, my camera battery died, but I'm back. Okay, and what I was saying is that I want to show you how the Chevy does here. It really struggles. I'm gonna keep it in auto, no diff-lock. So you see, you cannot scout the area like this. Okay, I will put it in low, high, and diff-lock. Okay, it will do a little bit better. But still, I mean, in some parts it's really slow. Okay, let me just take the Hammer now. Okay, I mean the Hammer without even diff-lock in auto. It's the same or better. I mean, okay, the tires of the Hammer are excellent. The original Hammer tires, just don't change them. They are very good. But okay, the Hammer also struggles. A mod would also be good for the Hammer, but I don't want to use many mods. So you can see the Hammer, okay, and it's in auto. Don't forget that the Hammer is in auto. If I put this in auto, look at this. Look how deep it goes. Maybe it's the mud tires, maybe the tires of the Hammer are better. Look at this here. Look at this. Okay, so I'm thinking of keeping this mod. Okay, let me show you with the mod now, because it just makes my Chevy usable not only in Michigan, because as it is, my Chevy can only be used in Michigan, really. Or it's not a Scout. I mean, my truck, my Royal goes faster than my Chevy. Why use the Chevy? Okay, we'll keep it in auto, no diff-lock. Okay, just the tires and the higher suspension makes this better. Okay, it needs some momentum. Okay, I don't like the fact that it struggles a little bit in the control. It's not so controllable. This is what I don't like so much. But it is definitely better. I mean, okay, the higher suspension gives you okay, and we can always put it in diff lock. Okay, in snow everything struggles, except the can. I mean, I don't know what they did with that vehicle, with that Scout. I mean, it's like cheating the game. Okay, it's not here at the moment because it's in Russia. My can is in Russia because it was the only Scout that could go in Russia. I mean, nothing else. Okay, you see the problems with a lockable diff lock. Maybe I will sell the Chevy, both of them. I don't know if we need them anymore. I understand how the developers of the game, what they wanted to do. They want, as you upgrade, to upgrade your Scout, to upgrade your truck and use something new in order to use most of them. But I mean, it's undrivable. I mean, I don't know what I will do. Okay, let's use this. Okay, I want you to comment on this video, really. This is what I'm doing it for, and I'm open to suggestions. Maybe you have used another mod that it's better. I mean, I want to have a Scout, one Scout besides the can that I can use. I don't want to have two cans or three and use them in this game to scout different areas, because sometimes you don't want to move your Scout. You want to have one Scout in Russia doing something, one Scout in Alaska. I mean, okay, this is how I play. Or different tracks in different areas, or two tracks to help you in a mission so you don't drive back and forth. It really helps. Okay, the hammer is, I mean, if I find the diff lock for the hammer, it's almost as good as the modded Chevy. Almost. And it has better driving control. I mean, I can drive it. It doesn't go left and right all the time. Okay, also the can has this problem. Okay, I know, it's the big tires. It's the big tires. You lose control with the big tires. Okay, let me also take my old Chevy. I don't think in auto it can make it as the other two. The other two were both in auto most of the time. Okay, I mean, okay. I think I prefer the hammer. That's why it is in Alaska. But it's like the game says to you, okay, you finished with Michigan. Now you cannot use the Chevy anymore. It struggles a lot. I don't know if this kind of video of me talking about the game is boring for you, but you can leave a like anyway. And I would like some comments on these three cars and four and the can. I mean, the Chevy, the modded Chevy, the hammer and the can. I don't have the can here, but you have seen almost every YouTuber playing this game uses the can as a Scout because it's the best. It doesn't have so much driving control, okay, but I mean, it doesn't get stuck and you get used to its funky driving that it cannot go. You see here in the deep mud, my Chevy really struggles. Anyway, this is all I wanted to talk about today. I don't know how this video will do, but these are my thoughts on the game, on the Scouts, on the Chevy, on the hammer, on the can. I would like to hear your opinion. Engage in some conversation maybe in the comments. I reply to almost every comment. I'm a small YouTuber, I have time, I don't have 1,000 comments. So, see you another time. Hi Director out.